Shalom, Israel. All praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the apostles and elders of the house of David. Salutations to you, brothers, throughout the four corners of the earth. Teaching His truth and righteousness and sincerity to you, Israelite foreigners. Come back home to the truth. To those that have passed on serving the Lord, the dead in Yahweh Shai shall arise first. Chill out, man. Damn. Just give them a little nudge. That's it. You don't need to do a big old beep. Fucking people on the road. I'm sorry that that's the way the video started. But anyway, Salak, that shit threw me off. What I want to discuss is, I don't like discussing other Israelite groups, but in all honesty, a lot of the other Israelite groups are focused on the wrong thing. We're not in captivity because of the white man. The root of the problem as to why we're in captivity is disobedience. So, to get out of this captivity, what I suggest for all Israelite groups to do is to address captivity, the reason for the captivity. We have to address the disobedience of our people, because the disobedience is what's got us in captivity. It's not the white man. The white man's, that's like if you have a headache, you know that there's got to be something wrong with you. It's just a symptom. It's not the actual problem. The white man's not the problem. The white man's not the root of our problems. The white man is simply, he's the one that's administering the divine punishment that we're going through right now. And that's it. That's all he is the one that's serving, so to speak, the punishment. And the thing is, the reason why we're still here, other than the Most High's will, because the Most High get us out of here when the Most High wants to get us out of here. But the reason why we're pretty much not going to be going anywhere for a while, if we don't fix this, is because we're focusing on the wrong shit. We're sitting here, and I was guilty of it too, so I'm not going to sit here and knock any other Israelite group like I wasn't anti. Well, we're all anti-Edom. We're all anti the so-called white race as an Edomite race, right? But what we fail to do is our message is so geared towards the white man and towards separating from the white man. I think that a lot of us wanted to become more of a black KKK to make it like a cool thing, right? You know what I'm saying? As opposed to being what we should be, is a spiritual group, spiritually guiding our people into obedience to the Most High. And if we were to attack our mission from that perspective, we would have probably been out of here if it wasn't for the Most High, because man's goings are the Lord. So I'm not sitting here saying that I'm not sitting here saying that what we're doing, we're in control of. But the best and most effective thing that will get us out of here is focusing on the disobedience. Our people are disobedient. That's why we're in captivity. We're not in captivity, like I said, because of the white man. We're sitting here focusing on, looking at a black woman holding a white man's hand and calling them traitors like I used to do. See, we all used to do that. Zabak, Banloya, Sabal used to be like, he used to tell black women, you want cheese with that cracker? So, I'm definitely not the one to tell you, as if I've never done it before. But I've done it and I've learned from it. And I realize that that's not the right way to go about things, to antagonize a race or people because of their ethnicity. But like I said, it's the thing is that when what got the Israelites hot to begin with was the outright attack on the so-called white man. That's I can't knock that, because that's where we come from, and that helped us get to a certain level. But as we progress going on, we've grown up, we've matured, and we've realized that some of us have, a lot of us haven't. Just saying the words "the white man" 50 times is basically focusing our energy on the wrong thing. Forget the white man. Let's stop talking about the white man. Let's start talking about the real issues that are plaguing our people. Because there's more than the so-called white man. That we're against everything. We're against everyone. The white man's the least of our concerns. I'm not so much concerned about a spiritual war against the white man. I'm concerned about getting myself right and getting my people right. Teaching the word of the Lord and truly feeding our people, man. Truly feeding our people spiritually and in many cases physically, feeding the homeless. These are very important things. It's not something we do for the camera. We do this when it is on camera, it's to give an example. But overall, in all honesty, our mission and what we're here to do is to teach the people that we're almost the fuck out of here. And that we have to prepare ourselves. We have to prepare our minds. So this whole focusing on the white man thing is carnal, and it's old, man. It's like, oh, the white man, And we're playing into their narrative. They make movies making fun of us. They got in the movie How High, they got some guys that aren't really Israelites, but they're pretty much saying, oh, in our school, we have hatred for the white man, advanced hatred for the white man. Like, they're clowning us. Because we're the only group that has come out on the premise of hate. There's too much of a focus on hating the so-called white man. And trust and believe, I hate Edomites. I won't mince words. I have said reckless things to Edomites at camp so many times, man. I'm surprised that, actually, I'm not very surprised, but you know what I'm saying? It's a serious thing, man. I've said some real reckless things to so-called white people, man. I won't shy away from that. But we have to, as a people, we have to do better. We have to teach our people to love one another, man. That's important too. That to me is more important than cursing out the white man. Getting the black and Hispanic man and Native American man to love one another, to be better people, to be better servants to each other, to the Most High. To get off of worshiping these false religions, these false holidays, these false gods, these idols. To bring our people back to being Israelites. Those are things that are way more important than sitting here talking about the white man all fucking day. There should be more of a focus on teaching our people how to obey the Lord. Because like I said, that's 100,000 times. We're not in captivity because we loved the white man. We're in captivity because we didn't love the Most High. But that's it. I just wanted to say that, as a message. You brothers, well, not sisters, but you brothers out there that's out there teaching in these camps. It's more about getting our people back to their heritage than it is about the white man. You know, if you want to attack the head snake, it's not even about the Rothschilds. I mean, yeah, listen, we're gonna give them the business. But if you're gonna give, like, because I notice, like, a lot of times, brothers in these camps, you know, you go out in the streets and you get your boots licked and you think that you got some type of, that you made some type of progress. And all you're doing is getting a homeless ass possible Israelite foreigner to lick your boot. I mean, chances are, in my opinion, it's not going to be an Israelite foreigner that does it. But these are Edomites that nobody gives a fuck about. When you get Donald Trump to lick the boots, then we're talking. When you get Bill Clinton to lick the boots, the Rothschilds, the Rockefellers, you get one of them to lick the boots, then you're talking. But you sitting here getting some fucking homeless, destitute cracker on the fucking street to lick the boots. That's not doing anything at all but making us look like bullies. I had to explain to some friends at work, because they showed me a video where, you know, I'm not going to even call out their names, but a camp had an obviously retarded Edomite lick the boots. And I'm like, bro, this video makes us look like bullies. We're too aggressive, and we're not even aggressive the right way. We just look like some angry niggas. You know what I'm saying? We have to gear our message towards what will be effective. And what will be effective is obedience. And once our people start serving the Lord, once our people start doing the right thing, that's when we'll be preparing ourselves to get out of here. Not, oh, the white man's the devil, the white man's the devil. You know, okay, the white man's the devil, man. Teach our people about the chip, the microchip. That's more important than the fucking white man. I would rather teach about the microchip, you know, because it's like in football, right? I compare everything to sports. You know, when you can sit here and have a grudge match against a particular defensive tackle and say, hey, listen, this guy's always knocking our quarterback back. You know what I'm saying? But then there's 4 other guys on the defensive line that you have to worry about. So you're focused on one guy because you don't like him. Your quarterback's going to get hit by one of the other 4 guys. You know what I mean? You want to come up with a plan that comprehensively gets our people right. Not have a grudge match against the white man. The so-called white race is going to get theirs, man. That's it. That's already written in stone. And then the thing is, you don't know who's white and who's not. Like, you could see somebody look white and they might not be Caucasian. They might not even be an Israelite foreigner. They could be a fucking, going back a few generations, they could be Japhet. You know, because I personally believe a lot of these Russians are actually Japhites. You know, but that's just my personal belief. Yeah, they're probably like 3rd, 4th, 5th generation. Or they could be Jakes too. It's a lot of, you know, because you had a lot of Jakes in Russia. You know, but anyway, just focus on getting our people right. Focus on strengthening yourself, because we're sitting here, we're like a boxer that's just full of hate but doesn't know how to fight. You know, our minds ain't right. We're not focused as a people. We're sitting here trying to fight a war against everybody, and our spirit ain't even right. You're sitting here trying to, you know, I don't know, are you trying to ignite race wars or something? You know what I'm saying? Like, you're over here talking about war, talking about, you know, killing and all this shit, but that's not fixing the problem with our people. I'm not going to say that you stop identifying the white man as an enemy. That has to go on, but you have to stop focusing on that. It's part of the ministry. It's not all of the ministry. It's a very small, the white man's the devil should be a very small part of your ministry. We should stop worrying about other races and worry about us. You ever notice when you're out there cursing out the white man, our people start focusing on the hate and don't focus on nothing else? They won't even let you get to the message of getting right and stop eating pork, keep the dietary law. They won't even let you get to that because they're so traumatized by what you're saying about hating the white man and killing his kids and all that shit. And honestly, I think a lot of brothers in the truth come in this thing because they love the violent talk. They love the WWE aspect of it. I'll fuck you up, I'll kill your kids and shit. It's not about that, man. But anyway, with that, I'm gonna say shalom.